Hey everyone, thought it was about time I did another update. I am now 2.5 weeks out of surgery, I believe, and things are going good. I'm learning a lot, and I still have so many questions for all of you who have been there before. So um, I will see if I can get them all out and remember them. I have not lost any weight since the last time I gave an update, I think. I've heard that's normal, but it does worry me a little bit. Um, I would like to see a progressive weight loss, but at the same time, I'm not really eating anything. So I can understand that my body's probably not getting enough to burn off. So I don't know. You can tell me what you think about that and if that's normal. Um, I tried to start eating food probably a little quicker than I should have, and so my body didn't respond very well to that. So I'm back now on applesauce and yogurt and soups and lots of protein shakes and that sort of thing. So I think that's where I'm supposed to be at this point, but I'm just wondering if any of you lost weight in week 2, 3, that sort of thing. Um, because it is a little discouraging to go through all this and then not see the scale go down anymore. So, but I'm happy. I haven't gained any either, but I haven't lost, and I don't want to continue to be discouraged about that if that's very normal. I haven't seen my surgeon yet. His the person who books all of his appointments was on holidays for the last week and a bit, so I haven't been able to get a hold of her. So hopefully I will be able to go in and see him and make sure everything's okay. Haven't seen the dietitian, same thing there. So hopefully I can see the dietitian as well and make sure I'm getting what I need. Um, Drinking has become a lot easier. I am drinking somewhat normally now. Of course, not as much as before and as quickly, but it's not as painful or as slow going as it was even a few days ago. Eating is still a little bit of a task, but I'm learning very quickly what my limits are. I did end up over the toilet a few times this week. And one of them was my fault. I obviously tried a little bit too much. The second time was just, I'm not sure if it was because I had just taken my vitamins or what had happened, but I kind of reacted a little. So food hasn't really been my friend this week. Um, but I'm hoping that in the next week or two I'll see improvement on that as well. What else? I'm wondering if I'm not losing weight due to stress. I know a lot of people lose weight because of stress, but I think I'm the exact opposite. Um, it ends up that we are moving out of province, and it has to happen very quickly. We actually just decided 2 nights ago. Our house went up for sale yesterday, and showings are starting next week. So this week is going to be crazy with getting the house ready and cleaning and all that. And it's especially hard when my husband's working and I can't lift anything. So really hoping we can get everything done that we need to. Also really hoping that the province that I'm moving back to will have a surgeon that is willing to see me so I don't have to drive 9 hours to come and see my surgeon for appointments. This was not planned, although I'm very thankful that I got my surgery before this move. But it's overwhelming at this time, especially with everything that's going on, and now the stress of not losing weight is in my head, and then I'm overwhelmed. I can say that flat out. I'm overwhelmed. um, I also haven't probably been getting out as much as I should, like to walk around and stuff, so that might be why I'm not losing weight also. But maybe with this move and needing to get going, things will happen. I don't really know what else to say. I'm still noticing my weight loss in my clothes and think I'm gonna have to go shopping soon. I'm on the last notch of my old belt, and I my pants fall down instantly. I could be walking around and all of a sudden I just feel them falling down. So it's kind of a running joke in my house now. Um, and yeah, I'm feeling very bloated lately, feeling like my stomach is back to normal, which of course my husband quickly says not even close, but I feel that way. And so I don't want to be discouraged about this, and I'm really hoping that I can overcome that in the next few weeks and maybe see some results, and that'll encourage me a little bit. I have to remember I'm only barely 3 weeks into this, and so I shouldn't be so um, hard on myself. And I'm really sad because I missed a get together with some ladies from my city who who um, get together and talk about the surgery and give each other advice and all that. So I'm really sad I missed that. I could have really, really used that, but it was one of my bad days this week that I was really not feeling well. This might be a little too much information, especially for the men out there, but I have polycystic ovarian syndrome, PCOS, and before my surgery, I hadn't really had my cycle in about 3 years. Not a full cycle, and definitely not one that I would have considered a cycle. I maybe spotted a little bit, but the day of my surgery, the night before my surgery, I started spotting, and I'm like, come on. But of course, with the weight loss, my body is starting to get back to what it used to be. So, um, losing 31 pounds, my body thought, okay, we're ready for this. So, started spotting the night before my surgery, and then 8 days after was still having a pretty heavy cycle. The night that the ladies all got together, I started spotting again, and it's painful when you haven't had your cycle in 3 years, and all of a sudden you're cramping and your back's hurting. Um, yeah, and you have just had the surgery and your stomach's still recovering. Can be a little bit much. So that's kind of what I was dealing with there. So unfortunately, I couldn't be there. I wanted to show you my incisions. I think I had said that last time. I didn't set this up very well. Let's see if I can do this. Okay, I'll try this. So my incisions. I can't believe I'm showing you my stomach. Oh my word, this is embarrassing. Um, so this is my stomach, and there's one there, 2, 3, 4, and one right there. So I'm healing pretty good. I apologize for this and for my my stretch marks and such, but this is way smaller than it used to be, so I'm kind of proud of that. But I'm really itchy right now. The incisions are really bugging me. This one we jokingly call my second belly button because when I sit, it kind of, goes in like a belly button. I have a really big belly button. That's embarrassing. But those are the incisions. So if you haven't had the surgery, that's where they cut on me. So again, the 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5 up here. So they're scarring over really nicely, and they're itchy, which is probably a good sign. I still can't believe I just showed you that. um, but yeah, so I'm just hoping for a little bit of encouragement and hoping you can kind of maybe give me some ideas of what I should be eating in this time that would help me lose the weight. Um, I have a booklet, of course, from my dietitian, but I mean, it only says so much, and you can read it 30 times, and it, I don't know. I just need more ideas and more advice. So if you can pass that along, that would be great. Also curious how many protein shakes you have a day, in this stage. That would be helpful too. So I'm going to end this. I hope you are all doing well, and I will try and stop in again. It's going to be a little crazy. We're leaving next week to go and buy a house somewhere else, and hopefully someone will be buying our house. So I'm not sure how often I'll be able to stop in the next little bit, but I'm thinking of you all, especially you that are coming up on your surgery dates, and just hope that everyone is well. So thank you so much for all your kind words and everything, and I will see you soon. Bye.